everyone can tell that you really gave something to the development of this great institution, Uganda College of Commerce. This very good election, remember, it's under the constitution of this very institution, and the students' guild constitution article 10, where the guild president is in the top most position of the guild. The elections are conducted by the electoral commission of this very institution, and it's headed by the chairperson of this very institution. If he's with us, he can maybe wave the audience. And to our, thank you so much, to our viewer on DSTV and that one listening right away from Mabanya Chikisa FM 104.5 here in Kabale. We encourage everyone to listen carefully, respect our speakers, and of course our candidates, and allow this discussion to remain civil, very organized, respectful, and focused on issues that will positively impact or affect the students, the UCC fraternity, the UCC for our communities, so that at the end of the day, we really have a very good leader in you by your choice, made by you, the audience. So let's make it a point. Let's give it some good attention. Let's hold it with a lot of integrity and respect. And on our agenda, we're going to have the candidates introduced. That is going to be our very first item. And then after that introduction of our candidates, we'll go to each candidate from you. We will have some questions, which every candidate from the three of you will have to. You have 2 minutes to answer in that very first round. I didn't say it's fine. No, we are still doing this, and we still have some good time to talk to you. And on our next item, we'll have on the next article, we'll have the rebuttal opportunity, where we'll have a candidate from you, the panel of three. You fire questions to your opposition. Did you get me right there? You didn't get me. You will, if you have any burning question, you will ask him or any other, depending on what they've spoken or depending on what they've talked, and you as a person, what you need to know from that very discussion. We also have a question segment from the students' body, that is the audience. That's another article. And finally, each candidate will deliver a closing statement summarizing their vision. Did you get me right? Okay, thank you so much. I can't really request you to avoid the interruptions, the shouting, campaigning during this debate, so that all candidates are heard very carefully, so that we can go on the same page and the same line, very, very organized. Let's go on our very first article. We'll now introduce our candidates for this guild president race. Briefly, our candidate number one will allow me, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Ky'Abeegi Brenton. And presenting yourselves for leadership that we do hope will provide and contribute to the development of this greater institution. Let's now dive into our second statement and main article, where we are going to fire questions now, and we'll have 2 minutes for each candidate of you. And let's go to candidate number one. We will allow me welcome Awela Freeman as our first candidate in this segment. Mr. Awela, what's your main priority if elected as a guild president for this guild president race? Yeah, you can use this variant. Thank you so much.
our principal in his absentia, our deputy principal, dean of students, members of staff, the electoral commission, members of the guild present, the media houses present, the students fraternity at large. Good afternoon. I'm so much privileged to be here in front of you to present what basically I'm going to look at if elected as a guild president. First and foremost, I'm called Ahari Byalgaba, Freeman. Yes. I'm a student here doing a diploma in tourism and hospitality management. Being here was not by mistake, but by choice. And of course, that is what I want to put outside there in the community to let the people rub that kind of mindset that people who go to UCC are those failures of senior 4, failures of senior 6. That is a mindset we need to eliminate.
Your attention, guys. We only have 2 minutes for him, so let's give him some attention. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much. So I have my 4 key points that I'm basically going to look at. Majorly, we're going to look at education of this great institution. We're going to tackle on the sports of this great institution. We're going to look at the entertainment and the health. To maybe give you a hint of how best we shall go about this is, let me give you an example starting with education.
Let's focus on the main priority, then we can come on that after.
All right. Let's talk about the education of this great institution. I have been telling a number of people that we are facing challenges with our education. One, with having limited access to internet. And this is something, as of now, we've tried to tackle out. I believe, if not all of us, then 3/4 of us have already received Leica SIM cards, which are having free internet. I have a belief that if you put me...
All right. Hello, guys. Let's welcome our very second candidate, and allow me introduce Mbonye Peter, and then you as well respond to this very question on how you, as Mbonye, as a candidate for this very position for the guild president, what's your main priority if elected the guild president of UCC? The seat is yours.
Our principal in his absentia, the deputy principal, our registrar, our assistant registrar, teaching staff, the heads of sections, religious leaders present, our guild cabinet, and the right honorary speaker and the honorary councillor for the media in-house. Good afternoon. My fellow, I greet you all In the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. My name is Mbonye Wilba, a candidate for Guild President, Uganda College of Commerce, Kabale. As a Guild President, I have proposed a theme to work with in my regime if I'm entrusted with the position of the Guild President. My theme is rebuilding trust, restoring excellence, and empowering every student. Dear students of UCC Kabale, I stand before you with a clear vision, a determined heart, and a deep commitment to serve. Our college is full of potential, talent, opportunity, but we need leadership that is active. I'm strong, and I'm going to refer according to academic excellence first, whereby advocate for improved library issues and reliable internet access. One of the things I'm going to do, I will work with the cabinet, with my elected leaders. Through our cooperation and unity, we shall be able to bring an internet access in the college soon. When we combine and we cooperate ourselves, we shall be able to achieve more on that. Accountability and transparent leadership, that is service, not a privilege. Therefore, I shall publicize clear reports on good finances with a finance minister. Career and skills development. We shall must graduate ready for the real world, and therefore we shall organize a career guidance and business networking sessions measured to be away from job serving to job creation.
Thanks so much, Wilba. We just have 2 minutes for this very segment, so allow me to cut short and invite our third candidate. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please, your attention. Remember, we are live on DSTV and Banyashigez FM, and let's have some attention and some discipline. Thank you so much. To you, Mr. Brenton Ayebari. You give us also your main priority if elected as a guild president for UCC this year, 2026. Main priority, we just have 2 minutes for this.
The principal's absence here, the deputy principal round, members of management, the returning officer, the electoral commission members, the guild president, cabinet and councillors, esteemed finalists, everyone in his or her respective capacity. I'm called Ayebari Brent. Guild funds can also install Wi-Fi.
Thank you so much,
So
Brenton.
thank you very much.
Let's go to... Thank you so much. Guys, let's go to our next question. That was the first round of questions. And now let's go into our very second question. And this time around, I will start with Mbonye Wilba. We all know and are very aware that not all of us come from same backgrounds, same fields, same families. We all from different families and backgrounds. So, how you as Wilba, a candidate in this very race, the guild president, how are you going to help someone, or what do you propose for someone who is struggling with tuition and welfare and is a student here at UCC? The stage is yours, Mr. Wilbur Mbonyi. Guys, get me very well. It's not a solution. I'm saying he can propose. You know what proposing means. So don't ask him a lot. Maybe you want him to pay your tuition or whatsoever, but let him propose on what he, as a candidate, can do towards your welfare as students. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, our speaker. First of all, my name is Mbonyi Wilbur. On that issue of tuition, I believe some of my new students in year 1, semester 1, I helped them through the tuition last semester. I have some witnesses who can witness that how I helped them. Thank you so much. I believe together we can, and I will be able to work social, culture, tribes, in every tribes where you come, whether you come from Kampala or northern or eastern, I'll be able. I'm a guy with social, with unity and with passion and with love. With all that I have, I'll be able to serve and ready. I promise I'll do everything concerning institution. Due to much love I have for my students, I'll be ready to serve as a good president. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Wilbur, for that. Your attention, guys. Thank you so much. That was Wilbur on how, and if elected a good president, that's what he has to put on table in that very perspective of welfare and tuition to the not the struggling, but to some who are not well off. Aware Freeman, the same question. How are you going to, or what do you propose a student who is here and is struggling with welfare, not only tuition, but maybe you need a lot as a student to survive in this very great institution. So how are you going to do out with that, and what do you propose someone in that situation can survive? Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Sorry. Thank you so much, our moderator of the day. Ahuela Freeman is once again back here. Thank you so much for that very wonderful question. I believe in my first presentation, I had somehow tackled an issue related to that, where I clarified of how we are going to be writing to different organizations, and maybe we can look at proposing to those organizations for scholarships. And if those people are in position, those people will be in position to help us. Me, what I believe in as an individual, and I suppose if you people entrust me, we shall be successful on that. I believe in what we call collaborations. I believe if we have other institutions, we collaborate with them, we shall be able to get resources. We shall be able to get basically what we want as students, not just sitting and we relax. So I believe if you people entrust me and vote me as a good president, one is what I did not tell you is formerly I was the Mr. Tourism Chigezi, and Besides, I hold a degree in procurement and logistics management. Despite me studying tourism and hospitality management, it is not by mistake. Tourism, what you have to know is that it is one of the leading institutions in the country that is bringing us actually income. So I have that platform. We have very many institutions, schools, primary schools that we have actually proposed to people, and they are bringing in support And I believe
Thank
if
you
I
so
have
much.
a say as a guild president,
Thank you so
I will.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I thank you so
Awera.
much.
All right, let's go to our next candidate. That is Ayebare Brinton.
So,
Yes,
thank
on
you.
that very same issue. How are you going to help these students of us?
Thank you for the second time.
Okay.
So, according to me, as the guild president, we have WhatsApp groups for alumni. They can try to help to support us. And another thing, our great
Attention,
institution is providing us with meals. So I can go to the administration, get coupons, I make sure that they get food. Then,
With your own money.
so then another opinion.
Guys, let's listen. Please, let's listen, guys.
So my another opinion is that the first tuition is allowing a student to do his or her exam. So that's all what I can say.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Brinton Ayebare. And guys, let's now dive into our second last question, because you very know that we don't have enough time. We just have a few minutes, and let's use this very time very nicely and positively. Let's have our very third question, and like we've always done, you're going to be answering one by one, just we've done for the previous questions. So this time around, let's start with Mbonye Wilbur. And we want to see, as the UCC community, Uganda College of Commerce, how are you going to link that gap between you, the students, and this administration? That communication that you, as once elected as a guild president, you can make that channel between the students and the administration. What do you think could be lacking, or why do you think you could influence and make this very wonderful? Thank you so much.
Thank you, our speaker. My name is Mbonya Wilbur. One, from my experience in UCC, Uganda College of Commerce, in 2023-2024, I was an entertainment minister, fully elected and fully, who has been appreciated with a certificate. With too much love and respect to our parents, I'll be able to bring an issue from my newly elected leaders. We first sit, we get a solution and a resolution. Then after, I go to our in-charge heads of departments. If it is concerning academics, I will first handle with heads of academics, who is our deputy principal. Then after, I go to our head, the principal of the Uganda College of Commerce. There, with my experience, I gained more experience and gathered more events. And after, now, I'm the chief fresher, whereby a communication was very handled and well-addressed among my students. Without that, the communication was been at par, where freedom of speech was been good. I wish you well.
Thank you so much. That is Brighton. On this very question, hello guys, on this very question, let's have Ahari Freeman take over the stage, and let's know how you, as Ahari Freeman, once elected the College Guild President, how are you going to improve that communication between your administration and the students?
Thank you so much for that wonderful question. I believe communication is paramount. To bridge a gap between the students and the administration, we need to embrace communication. If we learn on how to communicate, then I believe there will be no gaps between the students and the administration. I thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ahari. So, I like that for your so brief, and we're still in time. If we could all maybe manage time that way. And I think on this very question now, let's welcome Brinton Ayewari, and he sheds more light on what he can also do to promote or improve that communication between our administration and the students.
So, how I can close the gaps between students and staff? Maybe I can organize forums, discussions, or seminars where teachers guide the students.
Thank you so much. That's all. All right, you've heard from... Guys, I do request everyone to listen carefully, because at the end of the day, you want to vote, you have to vote who you are very sure that he's capable of satisfying and making all your wishes true here in this very institution that will make very, very big impact in your stay here at UCC. Let's have our very last question, and to some of you have mentioned somewhere in our very first question, but I want us maybe, if you've already mentioned it, let me start with Mbonye Wilbur. I heard him mention somewhere, and Ahwel as well mentioned it. How you as Wilbur Mbonye, because you're going fast, how are you going to promote students' opportunities, talents, and innovation in this great UCC? How are you going to do that once elected? Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, our speaker. My name is Mbonye Wilbur. Once again, I'm here. When I was elected as a guild leader, one, I will make sure that entertainment, education, I will bring cultural galas whereby UCC Kabale will be having some fun with UCC Pakwachi. Together with other UCCs, me as a good president, I will be able to move in every college of Uganda, UCCs, so that we can get one more thing. On more to that, on the government allowances, we have students of government. We are going to make sure that every student is getting his allowance on his phone, not from the college, but from the government to the student. Thank you so much.
All right. That's so much interesting. Before we go to our former Mr. Tourism, your attention, guys. Guys, lend me your ears. Remember, you can get this broadcast live on Banyachigeza FM 104.5 Rukunde Gumeho and Tayari West TV. If you are to watch this live and you're among us, it's very, very easy and possible. Just go to tayarinews.com. That's a website where you can find Tayari West TV, Banyachigeza FM, and Tayari FM 94.5. Just go to your search engine. It can be Google, it can be Chrome. Enter tayarinews.com. You'll be able to get us as well. You can as well go to our YouTube channel at Tayari West TV. We are live right now. If you're here and you got some internet access, you can go to our YouTube. You are very live as well. The new trend is TikTok, and right here is a Precious Ichamagiro, our workmate, and she's live. We are live on TikTok, Banyashigeza FM. You can get all this discussion and the broadcast live on those very handles. Back to you, Ahwera Freeman. as a Mr. Tourism Chigezi, how are you going to do this? Talents, student opportunities, and innovation, how are you going to impact this very field?
I thank you so much, our modulator of the day. Please don't get worried about streaming or anything. People are now connected to the internet, courtesy of Ahela Freeman. Thank you so much for that wonderful question. To highlight you on how we are going to create opportunities and create chances for people in this great institution with regards to their talents and more. One is, for those that have been here, believe I am one of them with regards to getting talented. I'm a volleyball player. I do play football, even netball that was introduced in men. I am also participating in it. So what does that mean? If I believe if you're a driver, then you would know what the wrong would be with your vehicle. So I believe if I'm a sportsman and I have a problem, it is the same problem other sportsmen would have. So that would be very easy for me to address. More to that, talking about innovation. Yes. In my term of office, I believe you people are going to entrust me, and I kindly request for your support. What we are looking at doesn't have to fall apart. I am looking on starting in the entertainment sector, bringing up events. These events will not only look at us, the students, but the community at large. We are looking at having and hosting the Miss and Mr. UCC Kabale. I already presented my proposal to the institution administration, and I believe if they receive it, then it will be able to work out for us. What will be the role of these people? They will be acting as the ambassadors for our great institution. I thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Freeman Ahari. And to our esteemed viewers on Tayari West TV, and to you listening in from Banyachigez FM 104.5 and as well on TikTok. If you've just joined us, we're live at Uganda College of Commerce, and this is the presidential debate. We need to know, and the audience, that is the students' body, need to know who to elect and why. When, of course, you already know when, and you have to know just the reasons on who you're going to take as your next guild president for the betterment of the UCC Uganda College of Commerce. And that was to you who've just joined us on the station Banyachigez FM and Tayari West TV, bringing you up to speed. We go back to the gentleman, Brinton Ayebari, still on opportunities. Still talking employment opportunities, innovation, and talent. How are you going to impact those fields once elected as a guild president for UCC?
So firstly, I will encourage students to start businesses. I'm ready to support them. If I become the guild president, so we can again introduce awards to those talented people. So then lastly, I'm also talented in some part. For example, in music, I will start a music club where I will help students to learn music instruments. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much. That was Brenton And to the musicians and talents, of course, you heard him right. Talking of talents, of course, we talk of musicians and the new trend, content creation, to mention but a few, you all know. And that was a question we all answered and replied to. A very quick one. This will only take 1 minute for all of you to reply to this and get your audience satisfied. How will you ensure transparency and accountability in your regime once any of you is elected? In your guild leadership, you have the ministers, the vice guild, and the cabinet. How will you ensure transparency and accountability in your regime? Let's start with my right brother there, Mbonyi Wilbur.
Thank you so much.
Remember, this is our very last question. Hello, guys. This is our very last question in this very segment before we dive into another one. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, our speaker. I think I'm the best candidate for this position because I'm committed to action, not empty promises.
To cut you short a little bit, talking of action, are you going to sack everyone who you feel is not accountable or taking the office?
As I have said, I'm committed to action, not empty promises. What I will do on accountability and transparent leadership as a newly elected guild president, I will ensure responsible use of student contributions, e.g. the guild fees and UNSA fees. UNSA is the Uganda National Students Association. Public clear reports on guild finances with the finance minister. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much. That was Wilbur Mbonyi, your candidate. Let's now go to Awera Freeman, and he lets us know as well how he's going to ensure that accountability, service provision, and transparency in your guild leadership.
Thank you so much. I believe transparent means something that can be seen. So I believe with funds that will be used, it is just a matter of making financial reports and posting them publicly. If I post the money that we've used for maybe an event, it is there. I believe that will be enough to prove that we are getting transparent with the guild funds. I thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ahari. And to the audience, thank you so much. You are a very nice audience, and I believe we are going to do this successfully because you're such a cooperative one. To the last one, Mr. Brinton Ayebari, your say on this very question. We are talking transparency and accountability.
So, I think accountability, it means being responsible. Okay? So I will always be open to decisions. So, yeah.
Right. Thank you so much, Brinton Ayebari, for that very response. And now we dive into our next article, and that is called a rebuttal segment. Like I told you, I want any of you to fire a question to your opposition. I mean, from what you've all heard and discussed, I want you to raise your arm and say, I have a question for this, or the reverse. Let's start with
Thank you so much. My question will go to both of them. As a guild, newly elected guild president, how are you going to, one is going to Britton, another one going to Freeman.
Remember, I have 1 minute for this.
Mr. Freeman, this question goes to you. As a newly elected guild president, how are you going to be hearing our problems, yet you spend a semester without attending lectures?
Attention, your attention. Excuse me, guys. Silence in the room. Silence, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's listen to Awera. Guys, let's listen to Awera Freeman as he responds to this.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. From my fellow contestant, Mr. Wilbur Mbonye. I am very much surprised that someone whom I actually sit with in class is... Well. It is very challenging, but however much it is challenging, I will respond. I don't know what he bases on, but Mr. Mbonye, I don't think you've actually attended more than I've done. But that is not the case. Now, what is he basing on? From the beginning of the semester, let's listen from each other. From the beginning of the semester, I think I was late by 3 days, where I had a trip of Uganda and Rwanda. I believe if I am put into office as a guild president, I don't think that will be the case. I will take a minute or a chance and ask one of the staff members. I will maybe consider, let me say, no, it is okay. Mr. Deputy Principal, good afternoon, sir. I would like to inquire, is the principal always in office 24/7?
Let's leave this, sir. Let's leave this.
Okay.
Attention, guys. Your attention, guys. Please.
More to that, I want to tell you.
Let's wind up.
Yes, let me wind up. I want to tell you, and I want to assure you, that the guild president's role is not to go to the dining hall and see what is there. If I am elected as a guild president, my role is to listen from the students, and of course the students communicate to the leaders. The leaders will come to me, and I'll be able to present the issues of the students from the guild leaders to the administration.
Thank you so much.
I think there is what we call delegation of duties.
Thank you so much.
So that should not be a major problem. I thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You did say you fired these two, all two. Mbonye. Excuse me, please. Hello. Mbonye. You asked to these two. Okay, let's give the stage to him now. Mbonye, let's give the stage to him. Okay,
Thank you so much, our
let's go.
speaker. The next question will go to Brenton.
Guys, your attention.
As a newly elected guild president, tell me the vision of Uganda College of Commerce, Kabale. Tell me the vision of Uganda College of Commerce, Kabale.
Let's go.
So,
Guys, attention.
so I have a hint on it, but it's not clear. Yeah, I will not lie you. Yes.
Okay, let's welcome the next question from you guys. Ahari, if you do have any question to your position, the stage is yours.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I believe these people have great minds, and I suppose if they come tomorrow and vote for me, they will have made a very right decision. I will not have any questions to them, but to just appreciate them for showing up. I thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Guys, let's welcome Ayeva Printon on this very last segment of the rebuttal question. You can have a question for your position. That's if you have.
Thank you. I will just appreciate them for standing with me, but I also humbly request for your support tomorrow. I don't have any question.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Attention. Let's come back here. Let's come back in the house, guys. Let's come back here, guys. And he takes us to the very last question in this very segment. Let's now go to the very last. This is our very last. This is the very last edition. I mean the rest statement, and we are going to have questions from the audience as we do wind up. We have less than 10 minutes to finish this. This is how we're going to do this. You will raise your hand up, and then if you do have a question, you will take that very stage and ask your question and who it's going to. Let's start now. From the audience, you the students, if you do have questions to any of these candidates, this is the time. Everyone has only 1 minute to ask and 1 minute to respond to that very question. You just have less than 10 minutes to finish this. Your question and who it's going to. Thank you.
Thank you, the audience. My question will go directly to Mbonyo Wilbur. Mbonyo Wilbur, we elected you as our chief fresher. But you had a clue which said, I am the voice to the voiceless, but to our surprise, at last it becomes the voiceless to the voice, whereby we suffered consequences on the Freshers' Day, where we are supposed to enjoy our activities of sport, but we ended up training on UCC training ground. You didn't present for us what you had made, yet you were our eyes. Since then till now, what did you do? Did you give us a feedback or not?
Thank you so much. Let's have him respond to this and we go to the next. We have only 1 minute. We have 1 minute, guys. Let's be brief and take time.
Thank you for that very good question. My dear beloved student, you know in Uganda College of Commerce, we move in rights and we do accordingly. On Freshers Ball, I was the chief fresher, not to organize an event of being of the chief.
I'm very sure you are answered. We shall have only 2 more questions and then we finish this. You can have your seat, Mr. Bonnie. Your hands up. Okay, let's go.
James Naurira is my name. My question, I'm requesting each and everyone here as a candidate to come and support Freeman. I have no question for them.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. One more last. We have one more last question from you guys. And if we do not have, I think you can come forward. Let's try to hurry up. Hurry up, guys. As he takes his way forward, I have to remind you as well, because of this, remember, every minute, every second, we have a new viewer, a new listener, and if you're there, you're streaming live, Banyachigeza FM, Tayari West TV, TayariNews.com. We are here to have this very debate a success. We are live from Uganda College of Commerce, and I'm Banita Kanchika for this very day, for this very debate. I'm your moderator for this days. And your question, please.
Hello. I'm very happy for each of the contestants.
Your name?
They have spoken very well, but I would like any of them to tell me the parameters of a guild president of UCC. Because I've heard some people saying of bringing Wi-Fi, doing what, I think which some of them are beyond their capacities. They should tell us what are the parameters of a guild president of UCC.
We have 1 minute to answer this. Let each of us answer this very question in only 1 minute, and then we wind up. Let's start with Brinton Ayebari. You can respond to this. Guys, let's finish up. Okay, anyone who can answer as well. Only one. Okay.
Thank you for that very good question. As newly elected guild president, action today, success tomorrow. One is organizing meetings. Secondly is supervision.
Okay, give your closing remarks.
Then thirdly is
use this very minute for your closing remarks. Only one.
guild presidents defend student rights. Thank you so much for that very good question.
Ahari Freeman, your closing remarks. Your closing remarks.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey guys. Only 1 minute for that question.
Thank you so much for that great question. And to maybe highlight you more on what you're saying is that we Okay, if I'm elected as a guild president, my aim is not only concentrating from the resources or the money from the administration. I told you something that we are still lacking is branding and marketing. We need to now look at how we can brand our institution. When we do that, I believe we shall be able to achieve what we are looking at.
Thank you so much.
I believe together we can build a stronger UCC. Vote Awela Freeman for education, sports, and entertainment. I thank you so much. May God bless you.
All right, thank you so much. And to Brinton Ayebare, your last remarks as we wind up this.
So according to my research here, parameters are like the duties of a guild president, okay? So one of my duties as the guild president is to represent students in the guild council, take your issues, and etc.
Thank you so much. That is Brinton Ayebare. We've been here, so we do come to the end of this very encounter. We've been having the three candidates. There is Mbonye Wilba, Ayebare Brinton, and Awela Freeman. And to the audience, thank you so much for your attention, for your time. I do believe it's the right time. You know who to vote. And I do wish the best to the best candidate. Let's have something. Let's have a seat. Let's have a... Hello, guys. Your attention, guys. Your attention. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Allow me, I invite the principal for this very mighty college for a word or two as we do end this very broadcast. And remember, I didn't do this alone. I'm with my team right there from the station manager of Nyashikeza FM, Mr. Andrew Manya, and the team on TikTok, Precious Chamagero, Mr. Tebembra Moses, our programs director, and we are all Tayari Media, Nyashikeza FM, Tayari STV, TayariNews.com. Mr. Principal, I take this honor to come here. Thank you so much.
Hello. I'm indeed honored as a patron of the Guild Council and the Deputy Principal UCC Kabale. And on behalf of management, I take this honor to welcome the media group from Tayari West, is it Nyashikeza FM, for coming to cover this Guild presidential campaigns. In fact, it's the first of its kind ever since the inception of this college in 1983. And I think we cannot take it for granted. It is a milestone. That already shows that Nyashikeza FM has UCC Kabale at heart. And I believe this is the beginning of partnership. And I will just urge my contestants, I wish everybody success. Whoever goes through, you have already seen a link where you can begin to network with the media houses. Today, UCC Kabale is on air. We are being heard all over Uganda, and we are televised. They are seeing whatever we are doing because of the partnership with Nyashikeza FM. I thank you very much, the media group, for this initiative. And I believe with your professionalism, you are covering a good work of the activities that are taking place. At UCC Kabale, we follow constitutional order. That is why we have this day today. We don't impose leaders onto the students. We allow them have their choice. That's why at this moment, I will thank the audience for giving your contestants. In the COVID era, because of that confusion of staggered opening and restrictions, we had here a guild president who never had any competition and went through unopposed. A person who could not articulate issues to the students. He made it a must that whenever we had assemblies, he would have excuses to be away. Little did I know that the man could not express himself before an audience like this. But we have an opportunity to now gauge who can be our guild president. His representation, the representation of a guild president does not end within UCC Kabale. It is nationwide and it's even international. It goes beyond Uganda. When they are going for guild conferences in East Africa, maybe Nairobi, Arusha, Kampala, you should select somebody who will not give you a bad name. I don't know whoever, but it's just my humble advice. Hello? Once we elect somebody who is inept, somebody who is not presentable, I think now the challenge comes back to UCC Kabale. They will say everybody is a mediocre, including even the management. I'm not biasing you to vote anybody, but you have used your senses to gauge who is capable. I think as I wind up, I will again thank the media house for coming to cover this event and request that in the future, you have just opened the gates. Don't close those gates. Open them wide and cover whatever events we shall be having. Is it which activities are you going to be covering? Sorry. Intercollegiate games. We are going to have Women's Day on Sunday. We are going to have Rivers Ball and many others. So under such a situation, when you are invited, please always come and then partner with us. With those few remarks, I wish everybody journey masses. Thank you.
Thank you so much, our Deputy Principal, for this very mighty Courage, Uganda Courage of Commerce. Allow me to take this opportunity to invite our station manager, Banyachikeze FM, for a word or two as we do wind up this very event. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone. I'm called Andrew Amanya Benyendo. I'm the station manager of Banyachikeze FM. Banyachikeze FM is under Tayari Media. Tayari Media owns Tayari West TV, Banyachikeze FM, Tayari FM in Mitoma, and we have a website called tayarinews.com. After here, you can check on the website. You will watch the TV live from that website. You can listen or both radios from that very website. So it is a very good website. And also at your free time after here, ladies and gentlemen, get time and check on Tayari West YouTube, Tayari West TV YouTube. You can rewatch, you can share, you can follow, subscribe. Make sure you kindly subscribe to our YouTube so that you see how your candidates performed, so that you also have another time to think and choose the right candidate. We are very committed to supporting schools, colleges, and also on a special note, I would love to thank the principal and the entire staff of UCC Kabale for allowing us do this event. Like he said, it is the first time we are doing it, but also I can tell you we are going to do it in other institutions. So we are very happy and we are very much humbled to begin with UCC Kabale. We will support you in any way we can, but also we request that you support us in any way you can. And maybe something special about the Tayari West TV is we are on DSTV, channel 366. If you have Zuku, you can find us on 077. If you have AZAM, you can find us on 356. If you have StarTimes, you can find us on 468. Those are our channels. We are also on FreeToAir. You can watch us anywhere, anytime you feel like. I want to thank you so much. I believe we will meet in other events or maybe in other areas and in functions. I believe the entire, maybe if I can kindly request the team from Banyachigeze FM that has come here. Abaine Takanjika does the youth show. Kindly stand up for recognition. He has been our moderator. We have Precious Echamagero. She does news in English and also Amakiro Marunch. There is Kozbat Amanya. He does Ihunde program on Tayari West TV. At the same time, on the Teganda program, midday morning, midday show. And then, of course, the crew from Tayari West TV all the way from Barara. These guys traveled from Barara to come and cover your function. Please wave to us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. May God bless you.
Thank you so much to our very beloved station manager for that very good communication. Let me take this opportunity to thank you, all our candidates, the students, and to everyone who have to Tayari West TV. We do love you so very much, and thank you for making this a very day success. To the candidates, thank you so much for sharing your ideas and engaging in this very important discussion. And thank you for your plus your organizers for making this very event possible. And of course, to the management of this great institution, we also thank you so much for this very event. Remember, leadership is chosen by your vote. Now the voters, I press it into your hands so that when time comes, you do vote your best candidate who you do think will serve for the best of this institution. We encourage all our students to participate peacefully and very actively in this very upcoming elections. My name is Banet Akanjika, and it has been my honor to moderate this debate live here at Uganda College of Commerce. Looking forward to having more and much encounters with you. We wish you all the best. And to our listeners, thank you so much. To the viewers of Tayari West TV, thank you so much for being part of this presidential debate, the Guild presidential debate at Uganda College of Commerce. We wish you all the best and a very good evening.